Hello, hi, bienvenue, welcome. Today it's the Analogue Kid with John Wellington Wells. I'm going to explain to you how I combine some purely analog sound sources to make a piece of sort of dance music. It's not something I do very often, in fact hardly ever at all, because I'm too fat to dance. But anyway, it lends itself to it, as you'll hear as things go on. Cheers. Which is not something I do all the time, but I thought I'd experiment with just using some analog gear and putting it together in the old-fashioned way, using control voltage and gate, which I'm absolutely loving and enjoying tremendously. I think it's a wormhole I could go down and stay down for quite a long while. However, we don't have a long while, so I'll stop wibbling on. First things first, everything's being driven from the trigger out of the Dr. Rhythm, the DR110 Boss / Roland's very last analog drum machine. Marvellous little thing. The trigger comes out of there and it's going into Atmos Synth X4, which is Peruvian synth, would you believe? Which is a sequencer based synth in this instance, basically, anyway. And then the gate comes out of there into a multiple, and it drives the sequencer in the no control. It drives the tempo of the LFOs, and it drives the arpeggiator, which is running the error bus. Let's see what it sounds like a bit. Okay, this is just the no coast running through a Behringer 121 filter module. So this has got a slow LFO, just taking the top off a little bit and putting it back in. And then the second LFO is more harsh and running in time. So that's that. Let's put the drums in. Here the LFOs are just breaking the note up and making it into more faster arpeggios to the pattern. Talking of arpeggios, here's the error bus. Now that's receiving the same note data, but it's going via an arpeggiator module, a 2 HP module, which is a brilliant thing. That's those two doing the higher end of the musical things, and then there's the bass synth, the X4. Mixing everything via the blue box as usual, using the launch control just to turn things on and off, because it makes life easier. Dr. Rhythm is going via a little Alessis nano pump, just to give it a bit more weight, and then into a TC Electronic Nova modulator, which is doing this strange over the top flange thing. I'll turn that off. But you can hear the You only get one output with Dr. Rhythm, and it's got a balance control, which sort of is a high pass filter, I think, basically. Analogue, it's very analogue. Just to spice it up a bit, I've got a couple of samples as well.
Capitalism makes the human being utterly expendable. Capitalism makes the human being utterly expendable. Workers get paid little, while capitalists get rich. Workers get paid little, while capitalists get rich.
So true. There we have it. The Analogue Kid is, of course, a song from Canadian prog rock trio Rush, from their Signals album, which is an excellent piece of work. And if you like synthesizers, guitars, and all that sort of thing, it's a well worthwhile trip down memory lane. Thank you very much. Well, I hope that approximately made sense and was of moderate interest. If so, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much. There's the two thumbs. Thank you very much, and goodbye.